Hello, this is Oliver from the Brave Souls team. Today, I'll be introducing 3 characters from the anime broadcast celebration special 1000 Year Blood War Zenith Summons Puppets, which will be releasing on the 31st of October. The first character in this summons is Giselle. Giselle is a technique attribute character with Soul Reaper Killer Plus.
Her soul trait is strong attack recharge time minus 14%.
She is a ranged, strong attack type character whose attacks can all inflict the new status ailment Dominate. Plus, she has the EX move Wide Range Trap. Her innate skills are Sprinter plus 1, Paralysis Resistance 100% and Havoc 20%. Here's a list with the rest of her skills. Now, let's see this character in action. Giselle stands out from the pack with her ability to inflict the new status ailment called Dominate with every attack. Enemies afflicted with Dominate don't deal damage and will start attacking their own allies instead, allowing your character to take the advantage. Plus, her skill Damage to Dominated Enemies 100% provides an exceptionally high boost. Along with this, she has skills such as Status Ailment Spiritual Pressure Boost 80% and Team/Party increase technique attribute character damage to status ailment affected enemies 30%. This allows her to deal devastating damage to dominated enemies. Also, her powerful special move comes with the skills Bombardment plus 1 and Weaken Defense, which guarantees inflicting enemies with Dominate. This triggers skills such as damage to dominated enemies 100%, resulting in massive damage. She also has the EX move Wide Range Trap, which activates a forward-facing wide-range trap that lasts for a set period of time and has a high chance of inflicting Dominate on enemies. Finally, thanks to having Soul Reaper Killer Plus, she can excel in guild quests and limit breaker quests with Soul Reaper Killer and increase range damage rules. Next, let's look more closely at her attacks. Here are the normal attacks. Her normal attacks are a string of 4 ranged attacks. Now for the strong attacks. Her first strong attack surrounds the character and attacks forward. Here is the second strong attack. Strong attack 2 gathers enemies in front of the character and inflicts damage. Here is the third strong attack. This attack goes full screen. Finally, her special move, the Zombie. And that wraps it up for Giselle. And now for Bambietta. Bambietta is a speed attribute character with a Rancor Killer Plus. Her soul traits are strong attack recharge time minus 12% and damage to lacerated enemies plus 30%. She is a ranged, strong attack type character whose attacks can all inflict both burn and lacerate. Her innate skills are Sprinter plus 1, Havoc 20% and Fire Resistance 100%. Here's a list with the rest of her skills. Now, let's see this character in action. Bambietta can inflict both burn and lacerate status ailments with all her attacks. This makes it possible to continuously deal damage over time while sealing strong attacks and special moves. Plus, with her skill Increased Status Ailment Chance against the Rancors, it's easy to inflict status ailments against the Rancor enemies. Once she has inflicted her enemy with a status ailment, the combination of her skill and soul trait, damage to lacerated enemies 100%, results in significant damage. She also has the skill, damage to burning enemies 40%, so she has the potential to inflict further damage. As well as this, she possesses 2 soul traits, strong attack recharge time minus 12% and damage to lacerated enemies plus 30%. These soul traits make her an excellent choice when choosing a character link. Finally, Bambietta has a Rancor Killer Plus and many skills that boost her potential in guild quest, such as Frenzy in guild quest plus 3, increase range damage in guild quest 30% and increase killer effect in guild quest 50%. This makes her a powerhouse in guild quest with a Rancor Killer and increased range damage rules. Next, let's look more closely at her attacks. Here are the normal attacks. Her normal attacks are a string of 4 ranged attacks. Now for the strong attacks. Strong attack 1 deals damage straight ahead. Here is the second strong attack. Her second strong attack surrounds the character and attacks forward. Here is the third strong attack. This attack goes full screen. Finally, her special move, Reishi Bomb.
Bambi-chan! さあ、こいつら粉々にぶっ殺そうか!
And that wraps it up for Bambietta. And now for Cirucci. Cirucci is a heart attribute character with Squad 0 Killer Plus. Her soul trait is normal attack damage plus 35%. She is a ranged, normal attack type character whose second strong attack both heals and provides a barrier. Her innate skills are Sprinter plus 1, Long Reach 20% and Guard Break. Here's a list with the rest of her skills. Now, let's see this character in action. Cirucci's second strong attack includes both a barrier and a healing effect. Plus, with her skills Multi-Barrier plus 2, Medic and Healer, she can provide multiple barriers and heal the entire team, making her an extremely useful character to take on quests. But that's not all. While her healing and barrier techniques are keeping the team and herself protected, her skill, half stamina only, decreased damage taken 50%, helps to ensure that she can continue to support the team by reducing incoming damage. Also, she has the high value soul trait, normal attack damage plus 35%, and the skill, increased normal attack damage 50%, meaning she gets an exceptional 85% boost to her normal attack damage. Additionally, her skill, Team/Party, increased heart attribute character normal attack damage 20%, boosts normal attack damage for herself and heart attribute allies. Finally, with a lot of skills that are useful in guild quests such as Flurry in Guild Quest plus 2, Cirucci really shows off her battle prowess in guild quests with Squad 0 Killer and increased range damage rules. Next, let's look more closely at her attacks. Here are the normal attacks. Her normal attacks are a string of 4 ranged attacks. Now for the strong attacks. Strong attack 1 goes forward and pushes the enemies. Here is the second strong attack. Strong attack 2 deals damage around the character. This attack provides a barrier and heals. Here is the third strong attack. Her third strong attack surrounds the character and attacks forward. Finally, her special move. There's no way we'll lose.
そもそも私たちは死体なんだし、どうなるもんだとも思えないけどね。
And that wraps it up for Cirucci. And those were the character intros for the anime broadcast celebration special 1000-year Blood War Zenith Summons Puppets. As already mentioned, this summons will be available from the 31st of October, so check it out when it comes out. See you next time. Bye!